A dream you dream alone is only a dream. A dream you dream together is reality. A dream doesn't become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work.
So it's back to work in the bathroom. Obviously the weather's a bit naff outside, so me and Graham had a choice of running some electrics for the 400 suite or to look at some beams that from our first visit have always worried me, and obviously I've always looked and think, oh God, they're going to cost a fortune to get sorted and replaced, and it's going to be an absolute nightmare. So obviously while I've got a quiet afternoon, we thought we'd have a closer look, see how bad they actually are, and see what we're going to need to get them sorted really. If it's going to be something that we can do ourselves, or if we're going to have to get someone in to do it. So it's going to be another hard hat day, and hopefully we can get this sorted above the window. To be honest, I'm surprised the bathroom here in the 400 suite hasn't fallen down, because obviously they had the wall behind us that was crumbling, that they took down. We had a door here originally that they cut out, and there was bricks here, and they'd cut that out, and that was all falling down. And then we've got the window, the beams above that, they're all practically fallen out as well. So yeah, like I said, hopefully we can get it sorted. Don't know how bad it's going to be or what we're going to find as we uncover more of it, but it needs doing, and hopefully we can crack on and get it done now. So I will get my hard hat on and we will get going. So that's the beams out, and they were a lot worse than we expected, to be honest. Obviously they were just crumbling apart. I'm surprised that they've kept the stones up there for so long, to be honest. But the beams, you can just see they're just completely just crumbling apart. There's just no strength at all left to them. So we've managed to prop the supporting beams up there. What we'll do now is we'll look at what lintels we can get to put in there. I think we're going to put obviously 3 or 4 right the way across, just to span it all, just so obviously it's going to be nice and structurally safe, and then it'll support the stones up there. Luckily, in between, above the lintel for the windows, there is a slab of granite going across, so there's only a void of so much stone that will be in there between the slab of granite and then the beams there. So it's not holding the whole chateau roof up, it's just that section, which is good. It's not too much to worry about, but we still want to get it done properly. So I think we're going to go and have a little look what wood we've got there. I think we've got some big beams. I think they're about 6 or 7 inch like squares, so they should be decent size to fit in there. It's around about the same sort of size that was in there anyway, originally. So what we'll do is we'll go and get them. We'll get them right the way in, so they're spanning right the way across into the gaps, so they're spotted on the wall, and go from there. But yeah, I will crack on now. So it's the next day and it's back to work in the 400 bathroom. Obviously we've let the beams settle in for the night, and obviously the cement to go off a bit, and they're looking absolutely brilliant. I can't believe how well they've turned out. To put our mind at ease a lot with it. So the next job is, I'll show you now, I'll take one. We're gonna on the top of the beams, they had like loads of loose stone, and they had like some bigger stones on top of the beams that stopped the loose stone from coming through, which I'll show you. So obviously we've got the beams in, they're all propped up now and holding the third floor, so we're not going to come through it. But the next thing we need to do is, we've got some bricks that we took down from the wall in the bedroom, and we're just going to put those on top, just so they'll create like a flat base, so when we put all of the bigger stones on, then obviously they're not going to fall through or anything like that, and it'll evenly distribute the weight over it. So yeah, it's good, another task. And then once we've done this one, we'll have to look at doing the one in the bedroom, because that's just as bad. But at least we've done this one now, we know what to expect with it. But yeah, obviously the wood we got for free, which was from the cupboard on the third floor, and they're decent beams. And the bricks that we got, we're just going to scrape off all of the adhesive on them and reuse those, 'cause we saved our leaves from the wall. So yeah, up to now it's cost us absolutely nothing to get this massive repair done, and it's good. So we'll crack on, get this done now. Graham's just going to mix some sand and cement so we can get these in place and get going. So we've just finished, obviously, the work around the window, and to be honest, it's turned out amazing. A job that we thought was only going to take us, like, I don't know, half an hour or so. We thought, oh, we'll come and have a little look, because it's a rainy day and it's a Sunday, so we thought, well, we just want a bit of an easy day. So it was either a choice of running some more of the electrics or doing this. And I said to Graham, well, we'll come and have a little look at these beams, because that's another major job that needs doing. Obviously they looked quite bad, and then on closer inspection they were really bad. They were just completely, cardboard was stronger. They were literally just crumbling apart in our fingers. I've got some here to show you. So this is the beam. This is the main beam that was holding it all up. And it's literally, like, if I could have, you can see, like, it's just pulling apart. Like, it's just literally just, it's just crazy. So a lot of it come apart, and then there were some bits that were really still decent and strong. So we've had to cut those out. We had some acro props to prop up the beams, because the beams that had rotted were supporting 5 of the joists that go for the third floor. So obviously they were slowly rotting away, and they were supporting the bedroom, our bedroom on the third floor. So we got some acro props up, got a beam across there to hold it up while we took the old beams out. Took a bit of the stone out as well, that was just crumbling apart. And then, like I said, we've been able to get these big beams in. I think they're about 6-inch high by, I think they're about 4 or 5, and we've got 3 of those holding it up. So it's decent, it's nice and strong. I'll go up now and show you, because like I said, we thought it was only going to take us 5-10 minutes, but it ended up taking God knows how long. But yeah, so we've got these in. These were the old door frames from the third floor, and we managed to repurpose them, and obviously they're painted, so it's good, so no more woodworm gets in. And we've managed to prop them in all properly, all cemented now, and yeah, it's fantastic. So once this dries, we'll be able to get all of the void bricked up again, and then job done. But yeah, I'm so pleased that we got it done, because from our first visit, when we came in the bathroom and we seen how bad this was, straight away I just thought, oh God, that's going to be a massive job to get done. And just the expense as well. Obviously we thought we might have to get someone in to get done, but we've done it ourselves, and it's not cost us a penny. We've just used everything that we had here, which is just amazing. So we managed to get this one done, we managed to get that one done. So yeah, bathroom's almost finished. So the next thing that we'll get onto is the one in the bedroom, that needs doing as well. So when we have a quiet afternoon again, then we'll be able to crack on with that one. But yeah, I'm just so pleased with how it's turned out, I really am. So I'm going to tidy up now, go and get a shower and get dinner. See you in a bit. So that's all the support's done for this window. It's looking brilliant. We've got all of the stones up there now. We've got all boxed back in again. And all back to normal, which is good. And it's not been too difficult, to be honest. Once we got all of the rotten beams out, so we managed to get the loose stone out, get the new beams in, and then we've managed to pack it all up with some brick and some of the original stone up there, and then just pack it out with some sand and cement. So yeah, so we're going to leave that for a bit, and then the next job that we're going to do while we're here is we're going to turn our attention to the one in the bedroom. So that one's just as bad in here. It's two of the beams are just completely and utterly just rotted away. So we're going to try and get those out first, see how bad it is, see how bad the stones are above it, and then look at trying to get this third one out, see if that needs to come out or if we can try and salvage that one and put some treatment on it to save it and go from there. See it? Sink's just dropped down. But we'll crack on now with it. So I'd literally left the room for probably 2 minutes, maybe even a minute and a half, just to go upstairs and check a video that I was getting sorted. So I left Graham and Ash to pretty much just inspect the work and see what needed doing.
No, don't tell fibs. Don't tell fibs.
I did, and this is what I've came back to. This is the pile of bricks, and this is the two culprits. This is the mess on my beautiful parquet floor, which I was going to get a cover for, which I don't need now. And this is the big hole that we've got in our ceiling. And this is the beams that came out of the ceiling.
That's all that's left of them.
Which is absolutely...
There's the other one over there in that corner.
Honestly, it's crazy to think that... Yeah, well, that was holding up.
Not being funny, that's like literally one finger. I can lift that piece, that size of oak, that piece of oak with.
One finger, yeah.
It's that light. There's just nothing left to it. You can just see how it's all been eaten away right the way through.
Yeah.
There's not a thing left to it. It's more watch.
It's just dust, isn't it? Maybe not do that too much. We don't want more woodworm things about.
Well, the rest of the floor's been treated. You're all right.
So yeah, but like I said, the size of these stones, even getting them down, like, that's my hand, so you can see the size of them. It's just absolutely huge. So we've got our acro props up, holding your bedroom up, Graham.
Yes. I'm sleeping on the sofa in the kitchen tonight. But if you try and sleep in that one, you might end up in here.
Yeah. So like I said, the bathroom one's all done, which is looking amazing. And this one still needs to get done, which, to be honest, it's not looking too bad, is it? I think it's a bit easier now. Now we've got it all out.
Now you just have done one.
Yeah, sorted. So I think the next job is I'll quickly tidy this up, get rid of that wood, and we'll have a look, see if there's some beams. Yeah. That plan?
Go on then. So, another couple of unexpected jobs completed.
Yeah, well, we knew they needed doing at some point.
Yeah.
But we just kept on putting them off and putting them off.
I don't think we realised the magnitude of what was actually going to need to be done in terms of getting it all out and the rebuild above it and everything. So
yeah, it was a massive job to get done. But luckily, with the help of Graham, obviously we managed to get it sorted.
yeah, he's been amazing, and he's gone home today, so I'm literally about to take him back to the airport.
Yeah, so it's sad. But obviously it's amazing the amount of stuff that we've got done. So we've got the drive done with all the gravel and the cart.
Yeah.
We managed to get these beams done.
Yeah, we managed to rebuild the wall here, we've managed to rebuild the wall there.
We've got all the panelling off.
The wall out the back.
Yeah, wall at the back we've got done.
It's just been amazing having him. He just gets on with everything. He's just so like us, isn't he? He just wants to bash on. And
another job that we've done, you might be able to see, is we've got all of the electrics ran now for the salon, bedroom and bathroom for the 400 suite. We've got a couple of them done in the hallway. We've just got a couple left, and then that's all the electrics ran for an year, and we can start getting it put back to normal.
Again, another massive job, but again, it's so nice to see it to the bare bones like this. It's done us such a favour by taking all the brick walls out as well. Because they weren't structurally sound anyway.
No, and I think stripping it back, then at least we've uncovered all these problems, because there's been so much that we could have just sort of left and tidied it up really. Yeah. And just done like a
slapdash job.
Yeah, but we've made a point of obviously just
we want this'll again, the work we've done, this'll won't need to be changed for our lifetime. It's a permanent job we've done, whereas if we'd just done a slash dash job, in another 5 years we'd have been having to redo all this. So
yeah. But no, it's good. So the next thing is to start planning, obviously the style of it, and obviously the decor, what we're going to do with this in the bedroom. Obviously we've already got a plan for the hallway and the salon. So yeah.
We're not far off for the salon either. That's the next job on that's going to be painting up.
Yeah, obviously you would have seen on Facebook and Instagram that we've got the scaffold done up out the front. So that was Graham's very last job.
Bless him.
To get that up.
That was his day off.
Yeah. So we've got that up, and that is in preparation for getting the new window for the 400 suite, and to start cleaning the front of the chateau.
And get the shutters off. We're not taking them off permanently, they're just off to restore. Yeah. And then it'll probably, all in, it's going to take us a year, 2 years to go get round them all anyway, realistically.
So. It will take a while, so the shutters won't be going straight back on. It's going to be a long time before they go back on. Yeah. Because we need to sort out the brackets, because a lot of the brackets are snapped off and rotted. The shutters themselves are literally falling to bits.
But again, it's getting the understanding to people as well. These windows aren't like a window in a house. These are bigger than most of your doors.
Yeah, they don't look it, but the carpenter that's making them.
He's made smaller doors.
Yeah. So
it's good, and like I say, it's a job that needs to be done. It'll just finish everything off nicely. So
yeah, but no, it's brilliant. But we will crack on with some other bits.
Yeah. I'll go and get my airport run done.
Yep. Take Graham back until he comes back over again. Hopefully it won't be too long.
Nah, I don't think it'll be too long. He loved it.
But thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And we will see you in the next one.
Yep, see you soon.
Bye. If you'd like to be part of our journey and help restore the chateau, then please join us on Patreon, where you'll be part of our journey, receive a piece of the history and get exclusive videos.